Good morning, guys. Welcome to reading class. Generalizing is our topic. We continue with the same. Don't forget that a generalization is a broad statement or rule that apply to many examples. Is when you talk in a general way, not to a specific thing or a specific situation, person, or event. A valid generalization is supported by facts and your own knowledge. Remember that facts is true information, informations that can be proved. A faulty generalization is not supported by facts. What is a generalization? It's a broad statement about what a group of people or things have in common. Like the example we saw in the previous class. Most kids like to play soccer. Those kids have something in common. What do they have in common? They like to play soccer. For example, using what you know and have observed, you could generalize by saying, most people in the United States greet each other with a handshake, okay? Handshake. Most of people. Remember that United States is a combination of different cultures. Don't eat sugar, we almost finished. It's a combination of different cultures. Chinese people never shake hands. How do they greet? Chinese people. How?
Like this.
Exactly. They bow. They bend the body. That's a different way. That's what it says most. Because not 100% of people in the United States greet each other with a handshake. Not all of them. Especially now that we have COVID-19. We just, sometimes we hit our fist. We greet with a fist. We just wave our hands. Hi, like that. Valid generalization means true, supported. It is supported by facts, agrees with what you already know about the topic. Proven with several examples, okay? It can be proven. Example, you see 5 or 6 students carrying a book bag. You say, some students at MCE carry book bags to school. Some students, yes, that's true. Right, Daniel? Because they are going to school. So you see them carrying a bag. Your previous knowledge tells you that they are going to school. When you see a person that is carrying a luggage, si ustedes ven una persona con una maleta, Diego, what are you looking at? Do you have another device there? Si ustedes ven una persona que va con una maleta, what is your generalization? That person is going to where? A person that is carrying a luggage, una persona que va cargando una maleta, what do you think?
Airport.
Exactly, probably go to the airport, or it is going on a trip, maybe by road, even by car, but he's on a trip. He's gonna travel. Jose Enrique, what are you? Now, that is a valid generalization because you have proof that some kids do go to school when they carry the backpack. Faulty generalization means false. It's not supported by facts. You have to watch the keywords. None, all, always, never, everyone, nobody. Sometimes people says, kids never eat vegetables. Never. But that's not true. Some kids do eat vegetables.
That's not true.
Exactly. Some kids do eat vegetables, right? Example, you see one kid steal, robando. And you say, all kids steal.
No.
No, kids do that. Exactly. That is faulty. It is false. Not all kids do that. Now, we have this reading, Salmon for All. So keep attention, please. Listen to it, because then you have to help me out to complete this chart about the reading. And this is the information you have to copy in this class. Alex, cleans salmon alongside his father as seagulls watch from afar. A seagull is a white bird that loves fish. Remember the movie Finding Nemo?
Yes.
Well, remember the white, yeah, the white birds that want to eat them in the aquarium, when they were in the aquarium. Those are
Yes.
seagulls. So gaviotas, seagulls are gaviotas. Watch from afar. They love them fish. He uses the same knife his grandmother's uncle used to skin birds. Ooh, to remove the skin from birds. He cuts fillets from one of the fish for dinner. With the others, he cuts off the head, pulls out the guts and leaves the skin and tails on. They are for the smokehouse. Smokehouse is a place. I think it's a place where they create salmon ahumado. How do you think chuletas ahumadas, for example, are created? They receive or they are put in smoke. Así es como las ahuman, literalmente. Los ponen en un espacio que está lleno de humo. Have you ever smelled, for example, a person that make carne asada?
Yes. My grandpa one day made.
When people make carne asada, you can smell that person. The clothes, the hair, everything in that person smell to smoke. Huele a humo. ¿Por qué? Porque la persona que estaba haciendo la carne se expuso al humo, la ropa, el pelo, absorbió el humo y entonces se huele como ahumado. The same happened with food. Chuletas ahumadas, salmón ahumado, jamón ahumado. It's because they were exposed to smoke for a certain amount of time. But as the cleaned fish hang outside, uninvited visitors, so it means that they were not invited, fly in to steal a meal. Magpies sneak in for a bite when nobody's watching. They are not the only hungry birds. Alex leaves salmon scraps to watch away with the tide and be eaten by scavengers. Scavengers are animals that eat dead animals. Fish, these animals are already dead. They are not hunters, okay? Scavengers are not hunters. They eat dead animals. The ghouls swoop down for the fish feast. As always, they eat either favorite part of the salmon first, the eyes. Have you seen that? That the scavengers or birds like to eat first the eyes. Yeah, that's the favorite part, the eyes. That's the first things they eat.
The eyes.
Yeah, birds eat the eyes. At dusk, another animal that tries to take home more of Alex's scraps. Scraps son como los desperdicios que le va quedando del pez. A fox slinks by to pick up a meal. She takes it back to her pups. So the fox is looking for food, but for the babies. In their den. El den is a hole on the ground near Alex's cabin. Farther up the bay, a dog salmon creek. A Kodiak bird grabs a king salmon to feed her 2 cubs. Okay, the bird has 2 babies. Later, when Alex goes by, the birds are gone. But he knows they were here. He follows claw tracks in the sand and discovers the remains of their meal. There's an abundance of salmon for all. There's salmon for the eagles to catch. There's more salmon for Alex to catch and give to the people in town who are too old to fish. People that are too old. Yes, of course, they need help. Okay. Yeah.
In one port, they are fishes in a port.
In a
Port, un puerto.
Oh, yeah, in water. I think just El Mar Muerto has no fish. Then there are in canals, you can see fish, in lagoons, in rivers, in ponds. There are fish of salty water and fish of fresh water. Peces de agua dulce y de agua salada. So there are people that says you only need to make a hole, then fill up the hole with water, and after
Miss, I'm going to use a regla.
after a period of time, you will have fish there. Okay.
Miss, I'm going to use a regla.
Make the chart, exactly. Make the chart. This is what you have to copy from this class.
Say something.
Yeah, you can use a ruler. You can use a ruler. Make the chart. Generalization. And on the second column, we are going to write valid or faulty. That's what we have to write. Okay, and in the last one, we are going to identify the keyword from the sentence. The first one, many animals eat salmon. That's true or false?
False. True.
True.
Uh-huh. Opinions. Santiago says true. Maria Jose says true. Other opinions?
True.
True. Yes, that's correct. True. So that's what we have to write here. Oh no, here we have to write valid. And what is the key word? What is the signal word in this sentence? What is it? Many animals eat salmon. Check your list. Many, exactly. That signal word is many. Many. Is the word many is not including all the animals, just part of the animals. Not all of them eat salmon. Other animals eat only plants. Bears never eat salmon. Bears never eat salmon. How is it? True or false?
False.
False, exactly. It is. It is. Yeah.
It's false because the bears live in the forest.
And there are, yeah, bears love,
And the key
salmon.
word is never.
The key word, the key, it says key, right? Key is not K. Key word is never. Have you seen one of my favorite movie? Brothers Bear. I love this movie. They go to El Salto del Salmón.
What?
Brothers Bear. Tierra de Osos. I love this. This is one of my favorite movie. And the bears went to El Salto del Salmón, and they eat salmon there because they love it. Bears love salmon. Next one. There is seldom enough salmon for everyone.
True.
True, exactly. This is valid. And what is the keyword?
Everyone.
There is seldom enough salmon for everyone.
Everyone. The keyword. Everyone means I have everyone.
Yeah, could be. And I also think that it could be seldom. Seldom it's an adverb of frequency. Seldom is an adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency. There is like a list. Like a list. I'm going to show you the list. I am going to show you the list.
Miss, I have the list.
The list of adverbs. Look at the list of adverbs.
Everyone, nobody, all, none, always, and never.
Look at this list.
Yeah,
Address of
wait.
frequency.
Try.
Always means 100%. Siempre. Usually 90%.
90.
Generally 80%.
80%.
Often
And
70%. Sometimes 50%. Occasionally
30%.
30%. Seldom 15%.
50%.
Barely 50%. 5%. And never 0%.
Zero.
Seldom, since there is seldom enough. O sea, casi nunca hay suficiente. Hay como, okay? So, seldom is an adverb of frequency.
I'm confused of seldom and everyone.
Yeah, but that everyone, what Santiago says is true. Everyone is in the list. Everyone is in the list. But seldom is an adverb of frequency and it's almost 0%. Cuando usted dice, I seldom story the tables at home. So it means that you almost never, usted está así de nunca estudiar. Seldom, o sea, ya a las cansadas. Eso es seldom. Estudia usted las tablas de multiplicación y usted dice, sí. O sea, I seldom study, porque usted casi nunca. And I can see it in math. When I say 60 divided by 6. Yeah, because sometimes some of you, I am waiting for the answers and I want my students answer in 1 second. Fast. But you seldom study. O sea, te estudia tal vez un 5%, uno que otro. Y hay otros, never. Never. So, that's bad. Come on. Okay, the last sentence. Not everyone can catch salmon.
Faulty.
Faulty. Not everyone can catch salmon.
And the keyword is everyone.
The key. It is key.
The
K. ¿Qué es un
Key.
K? K. K is the letter. Letter K. K.
Key.
K.
The K is the letter.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about a word. A word que se lea K. K. No, I don't get it. Key. Key, the key word is everyone too.
Everyone. Yeah.
Everyone. Or not, or could be not everyone. Because it's faulty. Okay, let's write not everyone.
English.
Complete the table.
Yes.
And I hope you make a nice table.
Yes.
Nice table.
Look, miss.
Here.
Look.
Nice table. We are on time. It's 11:58.
Look, miss. Look, miss.
Wait. I'm trying to find you. Excellent table. You make straight lines. That's a good job. Good job. Okay, so just let me explain you one more thing. Some students have tutorías with me every Friday. But guess what? You have free Friday this week because it's a day off. Es feriado.
Miss, look.
Mañana y pasado. So, no tutorías this week.
Miss, look.
Excellent job. Excellent job.
I put lines. This is that word.
Yeah.
3, 2,
You'd
1.
make an excellent table. Okay, guys. Thank you for your attention.